Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're just sitting out here chillaxing a little bit at our campsite, and we thought in this video we're going to give you guys a quick tour of the new travel trailer that we purchased that we don't have a name for yet. We'll give you a tour of the outside and then a tour of the inside.
So we don't have a name yet. If you guys can think of a good name for our travel trailer, want to suggest something, drop a comment down below and let us know. And as we continue our adventures with the travel trailer and getting more experience with it, we will make sure that we let you know the good, the bad, and the ugly, what works, what doesn't work, what we wish we could change, that kind of thing. So as always, we're going to keep it real here on the channel.
All right, the first thing on the outside of the travel trailer that's really important is we now have drinking chair 3.0. These will be our travel trailer drinking chairs. So the old faithful rocker drinking chair 2.0 will be in the truck for my truck camping.
Check it out.
Nice recline function. It locks into place.
So you don't have to worry about spilling your beverage by going flying forward or flying backwards. You can just sit here and relax, curl up, take a nap. This is a super comfy pillow, really nice. So yeah.
And you'll notice on this side that we still have a beverage holder, and there's a little phone holder.
Doesn't get much better than that.
So
good napping chair.
You can't start a trip out without a drinking chair. It's critically important. All right, starting in the front, we have our big windshield, which is really nice when you're on the inside. Now I've heard people say that this just will bake their heads, and if you notice, real Scotty K don't have any protection from the sun up there. But it's pretty nice. It requires some maintenance. The real Mrs. K had to come out and clean it. We bought a squeegee because the bugs just kind of attract to it and land on it when you're traveling. Electric tongue jack, which is perfect. It comes with two 20-pound propane tanks, and there's a little battery in the back, and it has this diamond plate rock guard, which is pretty cool. And then over here we have our first storage compartment that just has a magnet latch and another latch up here. All right, so this is the pass-through storage. So this one goes all the way through to the other side. It's pretty nice, pretty wide storage, pretty deep. It comes with an outdoor table. You can see it's still in the cardboard. We haven't even taken it out yet on this trip. We just have like our tool kits and jacks and tire inflator in there and everything like that. And then on the other side, we keep like our electrical supplies, our sewer, our water stuff and everything. So pretty nice, big pass-through storage. It's probably, what, 8 feet across and, I don't know, 1.5 feet tall by 3 foot wide. So decent amount of storage right here. And over here, we just have a cable TV hookup and some exterior outlets just for if we wanted to hook a TV up. If we have a park like this park has cable, so we can do that. Love the steps because they fold up in out of the way, obviously, when you're traveling, but they extend out, so they hit solid onto the ground. It just makes so much nicer when you walk up into the trailer that they're a solid connection into the ground. So love them so far. And then right here, you'll notice we have a little bottle opener and a dog leash holder. So when we bring our Bella Lou with us, we can hook our cord right up to here and then open up some bottles. So that's a nice little thing. This table is for the outdoor kitchen, which we're gonna get to next. It just clips on this little rail that they have installed. Sits there, so prepping breakfast and doing all that stuff. If you watched any of our videos, the last series where we're at this park, you'll see us use this in the morning time, and then it just stows in the pass-through. We got our exterior griddle, our flat top griddle, just a simple little Suburban griddle, which is really handy for cooking breakfast. Hooks onto the same rail. Again, stores in the pass-through. And it just has some quick connect gas lines, and there's a gas port underneath the RV back here, so pretty simple. We have some outdoor speakers, which we don't use. Well, we haven't used one because it's been 115,000 degrees out. One of the awesome features on here that we really enjoy is we have a full outdoor kitchen. So with hot, cold water, we got our garbage can in there right now. We keep our toaster and our liquor, pancake mix and all that kind of stuff, breakfasty stuff. And then it has a 12-volt fridge, or a little dorm fridge that we have some water and milk and bread and stuff in for the outdoor kitchen. And so this doesn't work when we're in travel mode, but when we get to the park, it cools down pretty quickly and we can do it. A nice feature that the Coachmens have, so like this drawer that surrounds the sink, if you pull it out, it has the little separations and little places for knives. We put our garbage bags, some lighters, and it just maximizes the space. And then we have just another storage drawer where we keep our spatulas and everything for the flat top. Ladder to the roof. And then on this side, we just have all of our connections to our city water, our wastewater, the cable TV, and our power. There's an outdoor shower over here. I'm not going to go through and trip through any of this stuff. And then we have, obviously, our slide, which we'll see on the inside. So now we're going to jump on the inside, and we're going to take a tour of what the inside looks like.
Okay, nice to get in and out of that heat. Now we're going to give you a tour of the inside. To the right is the bedroom. So we're going to go this way into the bedroom. Here we are in the bedroom. We've got nice lighting in here with the interior lighting, also with the nice windows. We'll come on over here, show you, this is Scotty K's side. One nice feature about this is down here on the floor we have outlets and then USB plugs so we can plug in our chargers. And then when you come up here, we've got nice closet space. We're eventually going to build some shelves in there, we think. And then we've got some upper storage here. We've put some bins all the way across, and this storage goes all the way through. We've got some nice blue lights, which you can't see right now, and then reading lights for when it's dark out. And then one of the nice things about this for storage is this bed lifts up, and we have our laundry baskets here, so that'll be nice when we get home. You just grab your laundry and go. And then it has a nice drawer here, nice deep drawer. And then underneath here, which is a little hard to see, we've got some shoe storage underneath. And then this just slides back down. Whew, little tight. I added some shelves over there for my glasses and my phone at night, and I've got the same setup over here. It's got a nice sliding door. You just close that. Now, I came to bed early last night, and Scotty K was still out in the living room, and I could not hear the TV hardly at all with the door closed, so it was really nice. So that's the bedroom. And then as you come out of the bedroom, you can see this large living space with our slide out. That's funny. So over here, we have some very nice theater seats that fully recline, massage, and heat. They also have some ambient lighting underneath, which later I'll have the real Scotty K demonstrate his mastery skills in reclining. So there's our ambient lighting. Watch this.
Injection pilot. Pull the ripcord. Oh.
Yeah.
This is how you're going to see me in all future videos.
Snoring and all. And then we have storage up here. So we put some of our overflow kitchen supplies up here. Nice little window, nice shades. Look at these. Like you just pull them down and then push them right back up. No fuss, no muss. And then over here we have our dinette, which is really cool because when this is not in use, that table goes down, the cushions lay over the middle part, the backs to the cushions, and then that's a bed, and it's a good 6 feet. You could probably actually comfortably sleep like 2 kiddos there too. Bella Luna will be coming with us eventually, and that will be her space. Under here, we've got some nice storage on both sides. And this cushion comes off, and there's a piece of plyboard there with a little hole hook in it, and you can pick that up and easily put your things in there. Nice little light fixture up there. You can see our neighbors. Say hi, neighbors. And then when you come around here, we have a TV, nice radio with shelf storage, and a fireplace with some bougie white crystals. So if the heat ever goes away, we might test that out. So we've got this TV, swivels, and it has a nice pull out, and we can push it to the side. And then in here, we have more storage, which is really cool. Cable hookups, and then in travel, this wraps around and holds the TV in. Little seat belt for our TV. Okay, so over here we have a kitchen. We don't have a lot of counter space because we do have the outdoor kitchen. Had a little mishap with cooking dinner, dropped a couple things on the floor, but that's okay. We invested in this over the sink dish tray, which has been really helpful. And then when we're in travel mode, all of this stuff just goes into the sink, and it has 2 covers. We've got nice storage up here. We're eventually going to get some shelving units for that. We've decided that that's going to be a must. But what's nice is they lock in place so that when we're traveling, hopefully they don't fly open. We've got nice storage under here, good utilization of the space under the sink. And then these are really deep. These go all the way back. And then there's another one over here. And so you can just store everything. We haven't decided, you know, if we're going to do basket storage, shelves, whatnot down there, but we'll figure it out. And then up here we've got a nice gas top stove. Has a glass protector on it so that when we're working or whatever, we don't mess with the burners. And then this just lifts up, folds down and folds up, and then you've got 3 nice size. We used it last night, and it cooked great. And then we've got our little tiny oven that you can you know, make a little pizza or maybe some muffins or, you know, small casserole. It's just the 2 of us, so that's all we need. And then up here we've got our microwave, which is pretty decent size. Used it for some popcorn, so that was cool. And then we've got a vent fan and a light here, which is nice. And then, oh yeah, and then there's accent lights on the stove for the inside. Oh, how about that? I didn't even know that that did that. You learn something new every day. See, this is what happens when you don't go on the tour that they give you after you buy it. You learn something new. Well, that's cool. So this just shuts real easy, pushes right down, bam. And then we've got a nice refrigerator here. I don't know, Scotty K, tell us about it.
So that is a 8 cubic foot propane electric refrigerator and freezer, so Scotty K can bring his ice cream, which I didn't even have any. I was kind of disappointing. And we keep our ice for our cocktails, but it's nice. So when we're in the park, obviously it's on auto, so it switches automatically to electricity, and when we're in transit mode, it uses propane. So the downside of it that we've found so far is it takes about 12 hours for it to get cool. So now we know to go the night before and turn it on so that it's running, so that when we pick up the trailer before a trip, it's already cooled and we can just load it with our stuff. Instead of this trip, we relied heavily on the 12-volt cooler that I take with me truck camping to transport our stuff to the park.
All right, and then over here we've got a nice little pantry. You can see we've got 3 shelves, and she's stocked. So lighting was a little bit of an issue because it's kind of in the shadow, so I installed some puck lights up here on all of these shelves, and then that way you get a nice view of what's in the back and you don't forget what's in there. Pop those off. We've got a couple of drawers here for storage. You can see that. And now we're gonna go into the bathroom, which is kind of tight, but not bad for a travel trailer. Look at us. Nice full shower, glass doors, and these open all the way. Nice handheld shower. Could have a little dance party in there. And then over here we've got a shelf for all my things because, you know, I'm a girl and we have things. We had to put our Swiffer in here, which is nice because it's out of the way and behind the toilet. I'll just stow all of this stuff in our cabinets back here when we travel. We got nice deep storage in here. We've also got some hangers on top for, you know, if we need to hang anything. And then we added this nice little towel rack that hangs on the back of the door. And then up here we have a nice little exhaust fan. I'm not going to mess with opening that up, but you just click that switch, open that up, and you can let all the bad Scotty K gases out after he's used the restroom. And then over here we have our sink area. We had to do a night light because yes, I'm a toddler and can't see in the dark, and I'm very accident prone. A little bit of storage under here, so we keep you know, the cleaning supplies that we need to close up the camper when it's time. Nice shelf space, nice storage in here in the medicine cabinet. So yeah, that's our bathroom. Hi. This gives you a nice view. Say hi, Scotty K. So there she is.
So then one last thing on the interior that really was the draw for us, especially this time of the year when it gets smoking hot and it's miserable outside. And
Not smoking hot because I'm in here, but
well,
smoking hot.
That doesn't help when she's in here because the temperature goes up a lot. But it's got a 13,000 BTU AC that's got some ducts going into it here. You can see the ducts, and that just helps a lot. Like, so it was, I don't know, 102 degrees real temperature yesterday with real feels of 114, and we sat in here comfortably. It kept it down to about 77 in the camper, so it was really nice sitting in here and taking a nap or whatever you wanted to do, watching TV and hang out.
Yeah, I was actually under a blanket, so it was nice.
All right, so that's our tour of the new travel trailer that we purchased for some adventures. So I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Like I said, there's going to be a good mix of truck camping videos and travel trailer stuff. We're making plans that there's a good chance that next summer we're going to have a whole series of maybe 2.5 months long of traveling across, primarily down to the Gulf Coast and around to the East Coast and then back to Kansas where our home base is. And then hopefully each summer after that we go to a different part of the United States and explore this great country of ours. So we hope you like the tour. We hope that you will follow along with us as we go on this crazy adventure and have some fun and explore the country.
If there's any of you that have any tips or tricks or anything that we should know about travel trailing, drop us a comment down below. Let us know. Let us know some of the places maybe we should go, some of the things that maybe we could do in here to utilize more storage or just for comfort. We'd love to hear from you.
And if you're not subscribed, please take a moment, hit that little subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Generally try to post videos at least once a week. Work full-time. Mrs. K works full-time, so this is kind of our hobby and our side job. So sometimes work commitments get in the way of producing a video and getting something edited and out. But generally, once a week, we try to post. Hopefully around Thursdays is when we try to post. So until next time, keep it real.
Stay real.